Okay, so now we're going to actually, we have to tell Finale that when we're using layer one, that we, for the instruments that are being played with the feet, that we need to we want the stems to go down. And then we have to tell Finale that when we're using the other notation, that for the notation for things that are played by the hands, that we want those stems to go up. Okay, so things played with the feet, we want the stems to go down. Things played with the hands, we want the stems to go up. So in order to tell Finale what to do in that situation, we go to the document pull down window, and we go all the way to the bottom where it says document options. And under document options, there's a bunch of different things that we can change in the document, but the thing that we want to change are the layers. Okay, so when you click on layers, the first thing you may notice is that there's that layer pull down window, just that was similar to the one, exactly like the one that's in the bottom left hand corner. It's exactly the same. So what that means is it's setting for layer one. So anything that's selected here is and actually just affecting layer one and not layer two or layer three or layer four. Okay, so what we're going to do now is what we're going to tell Finale what we want it to do when we deal with layer one. Okay, so the first thing is we want to freeze the stems down, right? Because when anything on layer one being played with the feet, we want the stems down. And this is really important here. Adjust floating rest by, it says 6. What we want to do is put a minus sign. What this does is it shifts the rest. Instead of being in the middle of the staff, it shifts it down along with anything that's notated in the feet. Okay, so we can have rests sort of stacked on top of each other, which I can demonstrate in a second. Okay, so that's layer one. Now layer two, we just select layer two, and now we want to freeze these stems up, and we want to offset the rest by just normal 6. Okay. Now, kind of memorize what's checked and how things are selected here for layer 2, because we want to select layer 4 the same way. And the reason why is we're going to use layer 4 for kicks over time. So notice how it's freeze stems up in the same direction. So we go to layer 4. So we have to select this and go up. And then we can go back to 2 and reference again. Adjust floating rest by 6. And then anything else? No, everything else is the same. Okay, and then press OK, and then our layers are all set to go.